Yeah, what's up? How's it going? I'm good, thank you. I'm all right. Yeah, thank you for asking. Do I want to come out and hang out with who? No, I don't want to hang out with them. I don't want to hang out with him especially. He was last time he was like so awkward. I think he was also like intoxicated or something. And then while he was talking before he got like wasted too bad, like I noticed that he didn't floss his teeth. He maybe didn't even wash his hair for the past 2 hours. I don't know. Like, I just feel like, it was just a little not so nice. Yeah, I don't know. God knows if he actually ever washed his socks. Because I bet if he dropped his socks on the ground, it will stand up like a rock because it's just so salty. He hasn't washed anything. I don't know. I gotta right now. I literally gotta go and get some hand sanitizer. I don't know. I want to talk about that right now. I better listen to my funny Armenian guy for some messages here because he's here to serve and to slay. Virgo, how you doing, my cutie patootie? Looking all this so yummy. My peanut butter and sandwich jelly. Well, I'm here to deliver the messages, my dear Virgo. From April 21st to the 27th, we're gonna see what's happening for you. What happened in the recent past and then the current situation, immediate future. I'll see the overall challenging situation as what's coming up for you, and I will also clarify and get some final advice. So, Virgo, let's see what's going on for you, darling. Let's see what's happening. Energetically speaking, Virgo, I think that even though this Mercury retrograde like just lifted off, or I think tomorrow or today, shadow period, I do get a sense of here, my beautiful Virgo, that it's still kind of like lingering at the back of your mind. I mean, you're feeling overall better because it's your ruling planet, but there is something that's kind of like lingering at the back of your mind. We're gonna see why. Who did it and why, Virgo? So challenge here is the star, Virgo, beautiful energy here, Aquarius energy also. It's a wish. You have some sort of a wish here. You want to like finally stabilize something here. It's after so many challenges here you have been through. You want to basically bring peace into your situation. The reason why I say is because there has been a lot of anxiety with the moon at the bottom of the deck, dear Virgo. Something here has been causing you major anxiety. Ten of Swords, yes, you have been a lot in your head. There is just a sense of you just going through doing a lot of overthinking here. It's just been an emotional like turmoil. A lot has been happening here. We're gonna find out more to see what this is about. Now, in the recent past, my dear Virgo, you have the Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and Ten of Pentacles. Somebody here ghosted you. Somebody here disappeared. I'm strongly getting Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or also could have been another Earth sign, Capricorn towards Virgo. I see Libra here as well, or Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Okay, water sign could have been too, but I do get the sense of here someone here like there was this runner and chaser dynamic. You wanted to have family with this person, kids, established, get into a home, make things happen together, but somebody here was a chaser. They were hiding something from you, and we're gonna find out to see what this is. In the present moment, you have the Eight of Wands, the Judgment, and Six of Swords. So there is a major transition in your life that's happening right now, especially with the Six of Swords. She's on a body of water moving on from one place to, she's almost at the shore. She's almost at the shore, as we can see by the beach. It's just that it's been a very difficult journey for you. For some of you, this also could mean you're finally getting over a person. So that's why the judgment here, there's a decision here to make. And I see some sort of incoming messages for you with the Eight of Wands, some sort of communication. We're going to find out about that in a second. In the near future, you have the King of Cups, Seven of Wands, and then the Page of Cups. So in the near future, you're going to want to watch out for some sort of a emotional manipulation from somebody here. The King of Cups here, I think somebody here could want to come back, or you could encounter a person who may try to kind of like take advantage of you. You want to be aware of that. And we're going to find out to see more about it. There is a potential new love coming in for you, like a completely different new person. Page of Cups, someone who is around your age. Okay, maybe a little younger than you. There will be a slightly age difference between the two of you. Now, Let's get into the main challenge and your reading and clarify your card in your reading. So Virgo, let's talk about the star here. You know, the star card here represents also, it's the card of Aquarius. And it means that there is some sort of a wish that needs to be fulfilled. Like you have been struggling to maybe focus recently. It's just been really challenging. It feels like something has been happening heavily for you. Five of Swords, damn. Eight of Swords, Ace of Swords. Why does this always come from my Virgos? Why? And King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. This is telling me, with the Five of Swords and Eight of Swords, like some sort of an emotional roller coaster, you know? Arguments, fights, competition, things that are just not working out. And Ace of Swords here, is telling me that you've been wanting to gain some sort of a clarity about the situation, like why did it happen? Maybe you try to, find answers, and a lot of you, if you have been blaming yourself, I'm not gonna let that happen. Please, Virgo, don't blame yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. I know you tend to get a lot in your head. You tend to judge yourself. You tend to be too harsh, but just don't. Love yourself, Virgo. Give yourself the permission to enjoy your life. So you have been having a hope to end something here. Like literally, a lot of you have been wanting just to let it go. Like it's just been so heavy on your chest. That's what I'm picking up on for many of you. You've been feeling entrapped or trapped in or unable to move. She can't move. But there is one thing that she can do. If she leans backwards against the sword, she can set herself free. So sometimes, in this emotional roller coaster situation, the best thing is just to get off the ride and not get on it. Just remove yourself from a situation that's been causing you a lot of havoc, a lot of pain, because you are seeking peace. You are seeking tranquility. You are seeking, company and cooperation. That's not, tricking you. That's not hurting you. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords in the recent past. I will clarify this, and I will mainly focus on the present moment and then the near future, my beautiful Virgo. So let's talk about the Knight of Swords here. Somebody here who was a runner, who was hiding something from you. So the Knight of Swords here is clarified by the Three of Wands, the Strength card, and then the Four of Cups. You could have also dealt with the Leo. Someone here was an avoidant. Every time you try to talk to this person, you try to make it work, they were very closed off. And I'm seeing here a closed off energy here with the Four of Cups. Not willing to cooperate, not listening to you, ignoring, closed off energy. And the Strength card here is that no matter how much you try to control the situation, you try to make it work, this person, their back was just turned against you. Their back was turned on you. Their eyes were somewhere else. I'm strongly getting here, you could be living near a body of water, or this person could be living near a body of water. I'm seeing boats here in the ocean, waiting. You also could have waited for this person to come back. You waited for a long time for this individual to make up their mind or to show up. So there was also family involved here for some of you. This is not going to resonate with everyone, but I'm seeing here children, marriage, some sort of a commitment here that have happened between the two of you. So let's talk about the present moment. What is this news coming towards my Virgos in the present moment? What is it that they need to be aware? Eight of Wands. Let's talk about the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is clarified by the Two of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Two of Cups. Whoever this person is that has been causing the emotional roller coaster and they, have been silent on you, there is a strong desire in them to actually come towards you, and they want to come forward with some sort of a commitment. They are somebody that they have been heavily thinking about you and wanting to, make a decision here, and ultimately they're going to head towards that decision with the Knight of Swords. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, not Capricorn, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and also Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody here wants to come towards you. Whoever this person is, my beautiful Virgo, they could be coming from a different culture, background, two different outfits, two different perspectives also, upbringing as well. But there is a strong sexual connection between the two of you. It's a strong intimate connection. So someone here wants to send you a text message. They want to communicate. It could be anything. It could be a text message. It could be, like I told to Capricorn, they could be writing a letter, tying it on like a dove's feet, a pigeon's feet, and then send it towards your way. But somebody, some sort of action. Sorry, some sort, some sort of action they want to take, Virgo. Cutie, at least I brought a smile to your face because I want you to smile. Just like that. Now you're smiling. Now you're smiling. I want to see you smile because it looks good on you, baby. Nah. Virgo is the female version of the hustler, baby. You know what I'm saying? Who runs this mother? Virgos. Who runs the world? Virgos. So let's talk about the judgment here. What is this decision here about for you? Eight of Wands is twice in here. It's really interesting. This is the text message, information, communication that this person wanna send towards your way. This is a decision of you wanting to send a message to them. It's like both of you are wanting to communicate and say something to each other. You know, there is a strong desire here for connection and reunion, or you could be actually being in this place for some of you. Six of Swords here is twice. You have like quite a few double cards here. Six of Swords, as you can see, transition card here. You could be thinking and rethinking and reevaluating your desire when it comes to creating family with this person. Is that something that you want to do or not? Because Four of Wands here, it's about family. It's about creation. It's about wanting to establish, household together. And that's something that you're going to want to decide. You're either going to accept this offer that this person they're going to send towards your way with the Eight of Wands to make it work, or you could be just, moving on from this individual. Take it as it resonates, but that's what I'm strongly getting that's what's going to happen for you. Let's talk about the King of Cups. Very interested what's happening here. You want to be very careful in the near future. Somebody here might be a little bit manipulative here. Let's talk about the King of Cups. I'm going to clarify who is this person. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's talk about the King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here for my Virgos in the near future? So it's clarified by the Sun, the Temperance, and then the Queen of Pentacles. So somebody here might act not toxic or manipulative now, but I feel like they could be a little childish. They could be a little younger than you. With the Sun card here, I'm getting like a childish behavior here, immaturity, immaturity when it comes to also dealing with their finances. Somebody here financially, just because that's what the Queen of Pentacles here is about, Pentacles, finances, and material wealth. Sagittarius energy here also. Somebody here doesn't have a strong sense of responsibility when it comes to finances. They're very childish or act like a child, act like very childish here. They seem to be like mature. They tend to be or pretend, but that's not what it is. So that's that. Let's talk about microphone here. Hopefully, how is the audio, guys? Because I just got a new microphone. Virgo, audio check. I love you, Virgo. Okay, good. So let's talk about the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups here is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, Three of Pentacles. So there is a big potential, huge potential for many of you attracting a lover into your life. So first of all, the Wheel of Fortune is actually a very positive energy, very positive card in tarot. It talks about changes, seasonal changes, things that are coming to an end. There is endings, there is beginnings that are happening. I do see cooperation, collaboration coming in. Knight of Pentacles is also your card, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I do see you not rushing into it yet, though. You're going to give it some time. You're going to want to see if this person is somebody that actually is, first of all, worth investing your time with and exploring a relationship with. Somebody here who may, come towards you with gifts. They seem to be very affectionate, very loving. Giving gifts and words of affirmations is one of their love languages. So that's why I see here in the near future, you're gonna give love another chance and see as an opportunity if this is something that you wanna go to, because you have been going through a major emotional roller coaster with somebody here in the past. There was a lot of arguments, fights, fallouts between you and this person. You gave up and you walked away, okay? And you were also feeling very much like trapped by this person. This connection that whoever you dealt with in the past was just so excruciating and debilitating. It's been very painful to even come out of that whole situation. I mean, thankfully there's no hermit mode today, but you get the point. In the near future, there is a major opportunity for you to move into a new phase, new chapter of your life. This is not a whole book that happened. It's just only a chapter in a book. My cutie patootie. So Very, very interesting. Actually, it's very clear here. Ace of Pentacles here. This is about new beginning, a desire for a brand new start for you. Let's talk about the major advice here for you. What's the advice from our Virgos? That was windy. So, let's talk about the advice. What is the advice for my Virgos? What is it that they need to know? What's the major advice? Give me specific advice. So it's clarified by the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Emperor. Somebody here who could also be a father. I'm getting a father figure here, or act like they're like a daddy. So I do get this sense of here, you connecting with somebody, giving it a chance, an opportunity with the Ace of Wands. You have two choices. You're either gonna attract somebody who is about your age with the Knight of Wands. I'm getting fire sign energy here, or maybe someone here that could be a little older. Or this could be the person that you dealt with in the past. Like I said, they were acting, like older or mature, but they're actually very childish inside, or their actions. So, because you're wise beyond your years, Virgo, and that's a fact, sweetie. It's just that you dealt with somebody who was not on the same level of maturity and understanding as you. So, the advice here is to choose between who you want to be with. You have an opportunity here. You have the choice here to choose who you want to go forward with. Who do you want to proceed forward with? Because, both of these individuals, they seem to be coming towards you, but you need to make a decision here also based on your intuition, Virgo. The High Priestess. I'm seeing the High Priestess. And also number 4 could have a very significant meaning for many of you. 444. A lot of you could be seeing that as well, or you could have a tattoo, or you could start seeing this also. Let's see what is the angel's messages here for you. Just, you're not going to rush into it anyways. Wise decisions. Let's talk about the angel's messages here for my Virgos. Number 7, the Chariot. Archangel Metatron. Determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. So self-control, determination, and not rushing into this. And there's also a lot of acknowledgement coming in for you. And for those of you who have been wanting to get that bag and the money, that is also something that you're going to feel like you're advancing into your career as this year progresses further. Over the next course of the few months, especially around in October, I mean, we are in April now, but like October, November, there is something major significant that's going to happen for some of you. This is a very specific message, career-wise. So whatever you're working on right now is going to pay you off big time. So, and number 7 could be a very important message here for you as well, like number 777, which means luck and blessings, I believe. So, this is what I had for you, my divas, my beautiful Virgos. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being in here. I am your funny Armenian guy, and you're my cutie patootie peanut butter jelly sandwich. Thank you so much for being in here, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.